guys, so today I'm going to cook for you high protein, low calorie lasagna. And lasagna is an all-time favourite of mine. I used to love my mum cooking lasagna for me. Haven't had it in ages. It is quite calorie dense though because of the pasta and the cheese and everything that you add to it. So what I'm going to show you today is how to cook it, but low calorie version. So first of all, what we're doing is we've got some courgettes, okay, because instead of pasta sheets we're going to use courgettes, okay. Bear with me, okay, it will work. And then we've got some onions, got some a carrot, some bacon medallions, okay, 6 of them, and then some garlic that I've already chopped up. Okay, so first of all what I need to do is just cut these into slices, okay, because this is what is going to replace the pasta sheets, okay. Okay, and so what I'm going to do now is just going to chop up the onions nice and finely. Okay, so we've got carrots and then we've got the bacon medallions to do. And then what we're going to finish with, those onions are making my eyes water like mad. Oh, every time it gets me, every time. Okay. Open. Okay, so now I've done that, what I need to do, try and stop crying from those onions. Okay, with the courgettes, just going to leave them. Okay, we're going to leave them and let them dry out, okay? But first what we need to now do is we're going to just lightly fry the bacon, the carrots, onions and garlic in the saucepan. So that's what we're going to go do. Just a couple of minutes, obviously doing the onions, garlic, bacon and carrots. Now we're just going to add in the mince and then just mix it all up, okay? So you want to go for a lean beef mince. I've gone for pork mince today, okay, see how that tastes. But the reason why you're going for lean, maybe 5% or less fat, just to keep the calories down, okay? But great source of protein. With red meat, if you're using beef mince, okay, it's a great source of iron as well, okay. A lot of women don't get enough iron in their diet, and that can actually affect you quite a bit. It can affect your energy levels, okay. So yeah, let's get that mixed in. Right, so once the minced meat is starting to brown, okay, what we need to now do is add tin of chopped tomatoes, some mixed herbs, some tomato puree. I've gone for garlic because I love the flavour that comes out of it, and wine. Okay, this isn't for me to drink, okay, this is actually to cook with. It smells delicious though. Right then, so let's get those tomatoes in. Get that white wine in. Oh, actually, yeah, that's good enough for this. I'm going to get a nice tablespoon of tomato puree. And a tablespoon, we've got some puree on there. Get off my finger. There we go. And 2 tablespoons of mixed herbs. There's 2, near enough. Doesn't have to be perfect. As I say, no one's going to be judging you, and if it's edible, who cares? Let's give that a mix. Okay, and what you're going to do then is just leave this on a nice medium heat. I'm just going to let it simmer. Okay, let the mincemeat, the veggies, the bacon just soak up the tomatoes, that white wine, and And yeah, interesting to see how it comes. So what we need to do now is we're going to make the sauce. Okay, so instead of buying pre-packaged sauce, we're going to make it. Okay, so let's see how you get on. Gonna crack an egg. Get that in there. Do that a quick whisk. Okay, and from then on, we're gonna add some 150 grams, which this should be exactly 150 grams. No, it's not, it's 200 grams, so that's gonna be interesting to test out. Nice tomato covered creme fraiche, because I didn't clean the thing. That'll be about right. Okay, it says 50ml of milk, but that's like a dollop of milk really. What's something that you put in a cup of tea. Again, some of this milk not spit at me. That'd be nice. A teaspoon of nutmeg. Okay, so a teaspoon of flour. Okay, stick that in. And then it says that you gotta have grated mozzarella. Alright? How the hell do you grate mozzarella? So let's give it a go anyway, okay? So this is 150 grams of mozzarella. We only need 3/4 in this because we need to save some for the topping, okay? We'll give it a go. Right, so basically I just shredded the mozzarella with my hands because who the hell grates mozzarella, I do not know. Okay, so what we're going to do is just need to get all this mixed together. Got our lasagna dish. All you're going to do is just, I've got some light spray, or you can just lightly coat it with olive oil. Okay, just round the edges, okay, just so it doesn't stick. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, so once we've done that, okay, now we need to go and now we're going to be using the courgettes, okay? So what you're going to do with your courgettes, okay, you're just going to get a paper towel just to try and drain off any water that's been soaked out of it from the use of the salt, okay? And I'm going to start layering the, I think I got way too many courgettes to how many I need in here. The bottom layer of the lasagna, okay? So it's going to do that. So now the saucepan, the meat and the carrots and all the juice has now been simmering for 10 minutes. Okay, what we're going to do is now just pop that over the top of the courgettes. Okay, so we're now just doing our first layers because we're just going to layer it up. So, 30 minutes in the oven, okay, it is actually smelling really nice, okay, so what we need to do is get it out. What I need first is my nice manly oven mitts, only real men can wear pink. So, let's get it out, see what it looks, oh bloody hell. Right then, so mine seems to be overflowing with juices, so I'm going to be really careful getting this out. Okay, so a little bit runny. Why that is, I don't know. Okay, maybe when you're tipping your meat into or doing your layers, okay, the best thing for you to do is probably just try and get the actual contents in it and try and probably leave the juices, alright? Just so then it doesn't then overflow. Okay, let's get that cleared up. So, to be honest, it looks pretty good and it smells great. It might mean that this is actually my plate, okay? Because trying to get that out with probably the juices, it's going to be a nightmare. So this is mine. I don't know what Gavin's going to be eating, okay, because I'm not sharing any of this. So give it a go. If you do it and you find alternatives to the recipe, so maybe you've used probably less tin tomato, so the juices are a little bit lower, or you drain it before you then put it in and it works better, let me know. Also, with the grated mozzarella, probably best just to try and buy actual grated mozzarella instead of buying a club of mozzarella and trying to grate it yourself, because that was an absolute nightmare. But just another low calorie, high protein recipe for you to have. Having this with then obviously a side of salad veg, absolutely perfect. Okay, so tuck in guys, enjoy.